Bruce's oldest record of Toastmaster membership is dated 1975, but he recalls receiving that a couple of years after having joined the BEST Club, which stands for Bellevue East Side Toastmasters in Bellevue, Washington, allowing for brief periods of absence as he moved from one town to another, and compensating with periods during which he was a member of more than one club at a time. This means that he has been a Toastmaster for at least 38 years. It has occurred to him that it might be time for him to complete his first educational cycle by successfully performing his very last task for the Distinguished Toastmaster Award, the High Performance Leadership Program. Today, Bruce will be completing part 2 of that program as he shares his vision with the club through a speech entitled The High Performance Area Contest. And I'm sure he will be very methodical about this presentation.
Before I begin, I would like you to all do something with me. I'd like you to take the victory symbol and point it towards your eyes. You don't have to go in your eyes, Rick. And then I would like you to hold that symbol up. And then I'd like you to point those two fingers out. And then I would like you to turn it over and beckon. And then lay it flat. Create something over it. And then do this. Is that weird enough for you? Pretty weird. What I've just shown you is my way of memorizing the 6, or is it 7, dimensions of service leadership. And that is what the High Performance Leadership Program is based on. Vision and values, direction, persuasion, support, development, and appreciation. I tried to memorize that list for about 4 hours, and it just wasn't sticking. And finally I went, well, gee, it's vision, it's values, it's direction, it's persuasion, it's support, it's development, and appreciation. Now I got it. So hopefully that will help stick in your mind, because even though you're not doing the High Performance Leadership Program right now, unless I don't know something, this is excellent information to have in your head. It's how we methodically evaluate our leadership program. So let's talk about my vision and values, and that's the portion that I'm giving you today, is my mission and my vision and values and my mission. So my vision is that good leaders imagine and envision what they would like to have happen and what is happening. It's like, this is what's happening now, and this is what I would like to have happen. And then the leadership project becomes to move methodically from over there to over here. So basically what needs to be done to create that. My vision is, there's 3 parts to my vision. Number 1, I see an environment in the West Valley. West Valley is basically from Caldwell to the mountains, includes Vail, Nissa. I'd like to see an environment where when somebody tells another that they're a Toastmaster, instead of somebody saying, what's that, or coming up with some weird thing about subservience of heated bread, I would like them to say, oh, which club? The morning club, the noon club, or the evening club in the West Valley area. Now, We have the noontime club here. But you know what? There's just a lot of people that can't come to this, and we've noted that as we've invited people. They've said, well, I could come to an evening meeting, or I could come to a morning meeting, but I can't come at lunchtime. My job won't allow that. So we need, in this community, to add those clubs. We also need, before we do that, to awaken the people to what Toastmasters is and the value it has for them. So my vision part one is, which club? My vision part two is I see Toastmasters being as commonly known and respected and appreciated as Treasure Valley Community College is. I don't think you'll find anybody in this valley that doesn't know about Treasure Valley Community College and probably has taken a class or two there. Well, I want that same thing for Toastmasters. I want everyone to know about Toastmasters, know what it can do for them, and have participated in some way. My vision part three is I see 3 distinguished clubs in the West Valley area, each maintaining above charter strength, more than 20 people, and each consistently finishing each year as President's Distinguished Club. And I see, more importantly than that, every West Valley business and every West Valley organization benefiting directly from having better leaders and better communicators. Now, does that sound like something that the rest of you might be interested in seeing happen?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. My mission then is to bring an awareness and appreciation of Toastmasters participation, not just Toastmasters, but Toastmasters participation into the minds of most of the people in the West Valley. Beginning with our soon-to-be highly publicized speech contest that will be given right here in the 2 rooms. You can't see the other part of it, but right here on the 22nd of March, the evening, which will have plenty of Toastmasters, and I also envision at least 50 people filling this room that are not Toastmasters, but whom we have brought here with enough curiosity to see what we do, and of whom at least 4, hopefully more, will say, I want a piece of that, and will come become members of our club. So that's my mission for this area for contest. My core values, and remember, vision, values, which is to me the 7th. When we receive great blessings, it's our obligation as people in our society to share them. We're morally obligated to share those with others. And an opportunity to participate in Toastmasters is of great value to everyone. Even if they're not eligible to come to the club, if they're, let's say they're 15 years old, if their parents would become Toastmasters, or if they could join a youth leadership program, they will benefit. Their businesses will do better in the world if members of that business are Toastmasters. So an opportunity to participate in Toastmasters is a great blessing, and we need to let everybody know that. And guess what? We have communication and leadership skills. That's what we're here working on. So who is more appropriate to share this message than we, the Ontario Toastmasters Club? In summary, I am inviting you to adopt the vision of a community enhanced through better communication and leadership skills. I invite you to join forces with me to create a speech contest right here in this room that anybody who sees it is going to be inspired, motivated, and wish they could join our club. And I request that you work with me, and work is involved because there will be work. This isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world. To make this contest the most positively publicized event ever held in Ontario. Now, I don't know what the most positively publicized event held in Ontario was. So I'm not sure exactly what my target is yet, but I want 50% of the people in the West Valley to know about this contest. I will be inviting you over the phone, by email, and individually to help me. This is a high-performance leadership program that I'm participating in. I'm a great doer, but this isn't a high-performance doer program. This is a high-performance leadership program. So I'm committed to lead. I'm hoping that you folks will follow. Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster.